Okay, so here we are again. Further inspection on this left bearing. It's not that the bearing itself is bad, because you don't get it when there's no pressure on it to speak of itself. The bearing is smooth, but what it is that this bearing here is actually creaking like this inside this housing. Now I've gone around and I've tightened these screws up here. I've checked the tightness on these screws on both sides. These on both sides are all fine. And yet now you take this thing and listen to this now. Just let's see what here. So when I push down and sideways towards the inside, the bearing creaks. Lift up, it creaks. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's coming from right here. I did the same thing on the opposite side and it doesn't creak on the opposite side. That bearing doesn't move. This one here is the bearing itself is actually doing this number, creaking side by side, up and down. It's not real loose, but when you're pedaling it, which put your feet on there and you're pedaling the thing, every time you put pressure all the way around the doggone thing, the bearing is going around and around and around and around and around inside this housing right here. Right there. Okay. No matter where you're at, as you pedal it, that bearing is just creaking around in there. And again, I have tightened this down. I suspect, well, I don't know. They've got split lock washers top and bottom here. These things are really tight in here now. They weren't loose to start with. I don't know what torque they're at, but they're pretty tight. So that's the problem. I need a solution ASAP. So get a hold of me. My email address, well, you have my email address, because I'm going to send these two videos to you in an email. All right, Blake Young, I want to hear from you ASAP. Thank you much. Bye-bye.